welcome back to my channel. I'm James. Today I've got another thrilling episode for you in my very popular ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K UltraHD Blu Ray Movies and TV Series Releases, Studio Insider Information, Big 4K Movie Announcements, Reveals, Collectors Film Chat, episode number 79. And in today's exciting episode, I've got over 50 announcements, reveals, and advanced reviews. Now, the studios did reach out and send some of these to me early for review for me to dive into, test, and review, and I'll be sharing all of my review scores, testing analysis to let you know if these are something you should buy and add to your collection. And let me tell you, I've got some exciting information to share about these. Now, continuing my exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peek of upcoming 4K releases that are being worked on for farther out future 4K releases, this is my Studio Insider Information segment that I know a lot of you have requested and look forward to every week. Starting off here with the first exclusive reveal, we're going to be getting Under Siege from 1992 and Under Siege 2 Dark Territory from 1995, and both these Steven Seagal films are being worked on with new 4K restorations of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfers, HDR10 masters, and the studio did share they are considering brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes for both of the films. Now, my studio contacts share that both of these are being worked on and planned for future 4K releases, and the plans are for either the end of this year, but most likely they said it'll bleed into next year when these will finally be released on 4K. Due to the work and the amount of production that's currently being worked on for 4K releases, they said these are much farther out planned 4K releases. Unless for some reason they said production can basically fall into place sooner, these are something that are farther out that we're going to be looking forward to, but they're already planned and being worked on. So these are massively exciting releases because Steven Seagal has been missing a lot of his great films on 4K, and these are personally two of my favorite films that Steven Seagal ever did. Now for another exclusive Studio Insider announcement, we're going to be getting Battle Los Angeles, or Battle LA, from 2011. This is the epic sci-fi war action adventure film, and this is being planned for a future 4K release with a new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And the studio shared they're currently shooting for a limited edition SteelBook release, and this is one of those really good sci-fi films that I had a blast with in cinemas. Now I'm really going to be looking forward to getting to experiencing that new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, so this is another massive exciting upcoming 4K farther out release. Now, it's always extremely important to support these videos so I can always continue to provide these exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks of all of this studio insider information the studio share with me. So always make sure to support these videos by clicking and buying directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Those links down there are so darned important. You see, I'm not paid by the studios to provide any of this information. The only way I can spend all of this time keeping track of all of this and providing these massive videos that keep all of you updated on the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry, it's always directly through your support. When you click and buy directly through those links, when you join my collectors VIP club, when you donate, or when you give us super thanks, all of those are ways that you can support this channel, and they are all extremely important. I cannot stress it enough. YouTube does not pay a dime. Literally, if I make a video, YouTube pays 40, 50 bucks, and that's it. That's not even enough to keep the lights on or pay the bills. So that's why it's so darn important. Any movies, any TV series you ever want to buy, always make sure to go down and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links right down there below. Now for my news segment, my favorite movie shirt of the week. This is Terminator 2 Judgment Day. As you can see in that image there, it's the shirt that I have on. It's actually a stone washed with some like faded patterns on it intentionally. It's a very thick and comfortable t-shirt. This is not a cheap t-shirt in any shape or form. It's one of the thickest t-shirts I have, and it's very just comfortable fitting. Now this is not a sport fit. This one's slightly looser. Now I am 6 feet tall and I'm wearing a size large in the photo that you can see there. I always try to include a funny photo so you can see exactly what it looks like on me. I will tell you I included the direct Amazon sale link for all of the different sizes, so it has all of the sizes available, but I gotta say Terminator 2 is one of my favorite films of all all time, and I absolutely adore it, but I never owned a Terminator 2 shirt until I discovered this one, and because I've been buying new shirts to replace all my holy ones that my wife wants me to replace, this was one of the ones that I was thrilled for. When it came, the quality of it was much better than I had even imagined. There's no tag on it, so you don't have a tag in the back of it. It's literally just a very nice, and it's an officially licensed, this is not an offshoot shirt. This is actually officially licensed Terminator 2 Judgment Day t-shirt, and I've got to say I am very impressed with the quality, because there's been some that I haven't shared in these videos that were not good quality and I sent back. This one is a very high quality one, and I really liked the overall image of the Terminator 2 skull that's on it. You've got to admit those red eyes are just so darn cool looking. It's by far one of the coolest looking Terminator shirts I've ever seen. And this T2 t-shirt is my favorite movie shirt of the week. If you're wanting to buy one of these and get these, just like me, I've been collecting and adding new movie t-shirts every week. I put that direct Amazon sale link for all of the different sizes of this shirt as a pinned comment down below for you. And let me know in the comment section below how much you like this week's movie shirt of the week. Let me know if you really dig this one as well. I'm trying to feel out which ones are the most popular ones, which one of you like them the most. Make sure to share that in the comment section below. Now, if you want some more exclusive behind the scenes, sneak peek, studio insider reveals, you'll want to check out the advanced exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray review that I did of Tombstone. Disney sent this a full 2.5 weeks early for me to dive into and review for all of you, and in that video they gave me some exclusive behind the scenes studio insider information to share. Massive exciting news that's inside that video, so you'll want to check out that video as well. And I gotta tell you, this is one of those huge exciting upcoming 4K releases that you've got to know about. Now, starting off with the next segment of this video series, the upcoming weekly releases of the following week. Starting off here on April 15th, we're going to be getting the DC Comics animated CGI action adventure superhero film in Batman Ninja from 2018 with a new 4K transfer HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in an exclusive manufactured on demand Amazon 4K release. And I've got to say, this is a pretty darn epic and unique Batman style with ninja, samurai. It's got such a unique feel to it that it was really one of those exciting Batman films that has such an awesome looking comic book style to the way that they actually animated the film. This is the first time it's being released on 4K ever anywhere worldwide, and it's an exclusive manufactured on demand Amazon release. If you're wanting to add this to your collection, I put that Amazon sale link down there below for you. Now, we're also going to be getting Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League. Now, this is the 2025 sequel film to Batman Ninja. Basically, back in 2018, they released Batman Ninja, and now they're finally doing a sequel, continuing the awesome animation style and continuing that very unique Batman universe, basically making Batman as if he's a ninja, which was such a cool, exciting idea. And I've got to say, it has such a cool element with the different villains being different enemies with different spins on them. If you like Batman at all, do yourself a favor, add both of these Batman films on 4K and you'll have a blast. Now, this Batman film will have a native 4K transfer HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And it's such an awesome looking CGI animated superhero film that I gotta say, it's a very adult story in the Batman universe. If you haven't checked these ones out, you will really enjoy them. Though keep in mind, it's an exclusive manufactured on demand Amazon release. I put those Amazon links for both of them below, but this is why it's not sold at retailers worldwide. These are more of those exclusive manufactured with their pressed discs. So they're actual pressed discs just like normal. They're just done in very small batches at exclusive retailers. Now, we're also getting John Wayne's Sands of Iwo Jima from 1949. Now, this John Wayne classic war action movie is awesome. It's one of my favorite John Wayne films of all time, and the studio did a brand new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio mono mix. And I've got to say, I really did enjoy the 4K transfer. It was extremely detailed with strong depth in the image. It did have the natural film grain. About the only thing I could say that was issues with the transfer was that it did have some clumping and blocking where some slight digital noise would mix with the film grain, creating some issues with the film grain and slight fluctuations throughout, but overall it is a highly recommended 4K release that I did really enjoy. Now we're also getting John Ford's DONOVAN'S REEF from 1963. Now personally I always felt like this was a weaker John Wayne film in my personal opinion. It's not one of my favorite films he's ever done. I do think the story's slightly slow in parts, and I don't feel like overall I'm really engaged in the movie throughout the entire runtime. Though it is still an enjoyable classic film, it's just not perfect and it's unevenly paced. Now the studio did send me Sands of Iwo Jima and DONOVAN'S REEF over 2 weeks early for me to dive into and review. I am happy to report this is got a new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and the image does have good depth and detail just like Sands of Iwo Jima, but there was some slight issues with the film grain more heavily in this than in Sands of Iwo Jima. I did think the transfer on Sands of Iwo Jima, which I'm going to mess up saying that one of these times the more I say that, but the transfer on that film was far better in my opinion than it was on DONOVAN'S REEF. The film grain does have quite a few more fluctuations, and there was some slight issues with the colors where it would kind of go from normal skin tones to then they would kind of go grayed out. Now I do understand this film has had a rougher history of basically its storage and things like that, but overall Sands of Iwo Jima does look better as a film grain wise. This one, because it is in color, it does have some issues with the color fluctuations and the image itself. Now this does have a DTS HD Master Audio mono mix, and I will say it is clear sounding, though it does have some issues with volume fluctuations getting slightly louder and then really quiet where it's hard to hear, which caused some inconsistencies in the volume fluctuation. So it's not that you couldn't hear clearly, it's just you have to turn it up to hear clearly and then turn it down and then turn it up. And that was something I noticed on this, which wasn't on Sands of Iwo Jima. So Sands of Iwo Jima was just a better 4K release than what this was. Now getting to my review score for this upcoming 4K release of DONOVAN'S REEF, this gets a good 8.2. So that lets you know where it stacks in comparison to thousands of other 4Ks I've tested and reviewed. It's one of those, if you're a collector of John Wayne's classic films, this is one you want to have in your collection because I never see them ever doing anything better than what we have in this 4K release. I'm kind of surprised because this is kind of a lesser, weaker John Wayne film that this was even released on 4K in the first place, and it's a nice one to have in our collection because it does beat the previous Blu-ray release, but the previous Blu-ray release was rough and it actually had a lot of issues, so it's still an improvement in those areas. Now if you're wanting to add either this or Sands of Iwo Jima or any of these to your collection, it's always important, use those Amazon sale links down there below. Now on April 15th, we're also getting The Good German from 2006. Now this Steven Soderbergh World War II crime neo-noir mystery thriller movie is such a unique film. It was intentionally created to be like Casablanca. Actually, numerous scenes were intentionally created that I explained before that I was intentionally supposed to give the feeling of watching Casablanca. Now I love Casablanca. If you've checked out my previous review, I love that classic film. This fits in that same kind of world. That's how good of a job Steven Soderbergh did with this. Now, Warner Brothers has only previously ever released this film on DVD. This is the first time this film is being released on 4K and Blu-ray ever. So they're releasing the Blu-ray at the same time the 4K is coming out, but it's never been released previously before. It was only ever on DVD. So this is a very exciting upgrade that Warner Brothers is providing this with a brand new native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in an exclusive manufacturer on demand Amazon release. Another one of those on pressed discs, but they're done in very small batches and done through exclusive retailers like Amazon. So I put that exclusive Amazon sale link below for you. And let me tell you, this is one of those I recommend checking out because the film itself is a very unique. If you like Casablanca at all, you'll really like The Good German because it fits right in that same universe. Now, another big Steven Soderbergh film we're finally getting on 4K is The Informant from 2009. Now, this uniquely enjoyable true story black comedy film has Matt Damon. It's a very unique true story that I really enjoyed, and it's one of those that's been missing on the format. Finally, Warner Bros. Is releasing it with a new native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix in another exclusive manufacturer on demand Amazon release. So this is another one, exclusive retailers, Amazon has it. This is one of those though that's on a press disc as well. So I do like that Warner Brothers is diving into their back catalog of films that have basically been missing on the format to provide them in the best quality possible. I've been getting every single one of these exclusive manufacturer on demand releases, and I have enjoyed all of them. They've all been top-notch releases. I haven't had anything to complain about any of them. Now we're also getting Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from 2024. Now Paramount did reach out and send this to me a full 3 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. Now this is coming out in 3 different flavors. You have the Amazon exclusive Shadow variant limited edition Steelbook, and you have the Sonic limited edition Steelbook as well. So 2 different flavors of limited edition Steelbooks. They were both previously sold out, and some stock has just come back available as of me making this video. So if you are excited about either of the Amazon exclusive limited edition Steelbooks, make sure to go down and order your copy so you don't miss out on it this time, because there was a ton of you that were upset when I originally announced them, because both the Shadow variant and the limited edition Steelbook with Sonic on it, both of them sold out, and they have not been available for a very long time. Right now, there is very limited stock remaining, and it's available exclusively through that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below. There is no other retailer that has the Shadow variant Steelbooks whatsoever. They're Amazon exclusive only. Now, there is a standard slipcover version as well. If you're wanting that one, I put the link down there as well for that, but it does come with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and an incredibly immersive and impressive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I've gotta say, it uses the height channels consistently throughout the entire film, constantly giving your home theater system a serious workout. LFE and bass will kick your butt. It will rattle your neighbors' walls and windows. It is one of those things that you will sit there just amazed by not only the massive Dolby Atmos audio mix, but the incredibly stunningly beautiful native 4K transfer. Colors are vibrant throughout the entire runtime. There's so many cool CGI and effects, like the lightning effects behind when they're running. It looks stunningly beautiful. Depth and detail are incredible on this, like looking out a clean glass window. The entire runtime, I had no issues whatsoever with the transfer. It's just simply gorgeous looking and serious eye candy. Every one of these Sonic films I've really enjoyed because they're just fun eye candy. The Dolby Atmos mixes on all of them have been top tier. This one is no exception. It is another stunningly amazing 4K release. Now here's what your limited edition Steelbook looks like. It is high gloss, and I love how it has the characters on the back and the ring as well. And then inside, you do get all the characters on the inside of the artwork as well. All of your discs inside this are 100% region free as well. Now I did dive into the rough average bitrate. It's a healthy and strong 66 megabits per second, which does lend to such a nice image throughout. Now, if you haven't checked out my previous top 5 TV series releases of 2024 video, I talked about Knuckles, the TV series. Now, that is the prequel to this movie. So you need to watch that Knuckles TV miniseries that's on 4K in a reference quality 4K release. That series is important to watching before you get into Sonic 3. So if you're a big Sonic Universe fan, you need to have that Knuckles 4K release that I reviewed in that top 5 in your collection before you watch Sonic 3, and that is a reference quality 4K release. Getting to my review score for Sonic 3, this gets a stunning reference quality 9.7, a recommended must-buy, must-own 4K release that you need to have in your collection and experience how simply beautiful and wall-rattling Dolby Atmos audio mix is. It will immerse you into this film, and it is one of those just thrilling experiences. This is why we have our home cinemas, is to experience films in these reference quality 4K releases just like Sonic 3. If you're going to add this one to your collection, make sure you use that Amazon sale link down there below. Heck, the limited edition Steelbook's exclusive through Amazon anyways, and there's 2 different variants, so if you're wanting to add that, they're all listed down below as a pinned comment. Let me know how excited you are for Sonic 3. Let me know if you added Knuckles to your collection. I'll pin the link for Knuckles down below with the Sonic 3 Steelbooks and the standard 4K case. That way, if you haven't added that one yet, that's a reference quality TV miniseries as well that leads up to what happens in Sonic 3. So you need to watch that first. and then you dive into Sonic 3. So this was a massive, exciting reference quality release. Now we're also getting Space Precinct 2040. Now this I previously talked about quite a while ago, and it's actually Jerry Anderson's sci-fi action adventure TV series. And it's a live action, it's got some really good like practical effects in it. Basically, this series is a mixture of like early Star Trek Next Generation storytelling with Babylon 5's kind of creatures and kind of wacky out there storylines sometimes mixed together. It's a fun sci-fi series that ran from 1994 to 1995. This is the entire series remastered for the first time ever on Blu-ray. And I've gotta say, this limited edition collector's box set sold out after my initial announcement, and it hasn't been available for over the last month. It was completely sold out. Right now, as I'm making this video, because so many of you were upset about that you missed out on it, it's available right now with the final remaining stock of this collector's limited edition box set through that Amazon sale link I'm pinning below. So if you missed out on it originally after I announced it and you were upset and you messaged me, right now it's available for the remaining stock, but do not wait. Now I will show you, this does come with really cool like metallic foil spot glossing all around it. On the side it does say it again in metallic foil, Space Precinct 2040, and on the side, on the back here, it basically has spot glossing on the ship as well. Now when you get inside this collector's limited edition box set, it comes with a big episode guide. It's over 100 pages talking about all the episodes, behind the scenes. Man, I really enjoyed this guide. It's one of those really cool limited edition collectibles that it's so nice to have, to be able to read through about all the hidden things about how they made this series. There's some pretty dang cool special effects they used throughout it. Now here's what's unique about this series. Now the reason it's so unique that this is even available at all on Blu-ray is the original elements were basically thought to have been too badly damaged and lost. So what they did is they took the original masters, which are actually tape masters, and actually upscaled them using AI to provide this in the best quality that's even available. Now it comes with a really cool poster that talks about the actual vehicles in it, all the features in the vehicles. I thought this was a nice touch. So all 8 of the Blu-ray discs in the set are 100% region free, and this is a Jerry Anderson exclusive limited collector's edition box set. There is no other Blu-ray release or release of this set anywhere worldwide. This is the only one. It's a worldwide region free Blu-ray set. This is a really surprising release because the original elements were so horrible. They thought they'd never be able to bring it up so that people could watch it in even Blu-ray quality. I've got to say, it's not perfect, but overall some of the special effects and things like that were so cool in it. I was really glad with the quality that's provided on here because originally they looked horrid. What they did on this to provide it with that upscale is the best way I've ever seen this look. It's not going to be as pristine as like Babylon 5 or Star Trek with what they were able to do with that, because those they were able to go back to the original film elements, where these are tape masters. Those tape masters were horrid. So the upscale they did on this is the best that will ever exist. There will never be anything better for this TV series ever released. Now the entire series runtime is 1,100 minutes, and it's in the aspect ratio of 1.33 to 1. And it has a Dolby Digital stereo audio mix that's very clear sounding and enjoyable. And I will tell you, there's less than 200 copies remaining before this completely sells out and goes out of print and is gone. So if you have not added this one to your collection, now's the time. Do not wait. Go down and order your copy, because there's few remaining copies of this limited edition before it goes out of print completely. This is one of those that's really nostalgic to me. It's a 90s. Like I said, if you like Star Trek or Babylon 5 early on, that's what you're getting out of this. Some just fun, enjoyable sci-fi stories with nothing really bad in them that you can sit with the whole family and watch and just have a fun time. They've got some really unique twists in them, and I've got to say, even the first episode, some of the practical and special effects of basically the aliens morphing were pretty darned ahead of their time, and I really was impressed with it. But here's your warning, less than 200 copies remaining before the limited edition completely sells out and goes out of print. I put that Amazon sale link down there below for you. Let me know how excited you are for this one. If you're excited to try this one out, it's one of those cool releases in a cool big limited edition box set. It's just a fun series to have in your collection. Now on April 15th, we also had a big delay in Star Trek Lower Decks. Now previously I announced this, and I talked about the limited edition steelbooks that basically sold out and they weren't available the last time I talked about it. That was because there was massive production delays, which pushed it off till April 15th. Now a few did get sent out, but not very many. Basically now it's coming out on April 15th, and the remaining stock of this limited edition 2 steelbook set is available on Amazon right now. And let me tell you, there's very few copies remaining. Now, it does come with 2 different limited edition steelbooks for the entire Star Trek Lower Decks TV series. And then on the back, you get different artwork of the characters on them. Now, you do get a limited edition art card as well. And Star Trek Lower Decks ran from 2020 to 2024 in this 10 Blu-ray disc complete series limited edition steelbook set. Now, this will sell out here very soon after I release this video, so here's your warning. The remaining stock, if you missed out on this originally, because of those delays, you're benefiting from it because the remaining stock they released right now. Go down and order your copy through that Amazon sale link before the remaining of these limited edition steelbooks are gone and out of print. Now, there is a standard set which does have just the discs in a regular Blu-ray set case. That's available right now as well. They were both delayed. That's why there was only a few sent out originally, and then they delayed the rest because of production issues. Those are available on April 15th as well, and I'll put the direct Amazon sale link for the entire series and the remaining stock of these limited edition steelbooks. I've got to say, the limited edition steelbooks are gorgeous. They're high gloss, and I really liked them. I really think they turned out great. The outside boxing is metallic on it as well. Now, all 5 seasons have an entire runtime of 1,280 minutes and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. The series comes highly recommended as a must-buy if you're a fan of Star Trek. This one does a very good job of being funny, kind of telling the story of more offbeat characters that you wouldn't hear about in the Star Trek universe that are kind of lower level cadets. And it's funny. It takes every single Star Trek trope and makes fun of it, and it does have some really good lore tied to it as well. So if you like Star Trek at all, this is an easy watch. Every night you'll have a blast and you'll laugh watching it. Highly recommended, must buy. And if you want these limited edition steelbooks, I put that link for the remaining stock below, but don't wait. It will be gone within a few hours of me releasing this video. Now, we're also getting Hard Eyes from 2025, the romantic horror thriller movie. Now, this has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix and a 1080p HD Master. Now, make sure to go down there and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of these exclusive announcements, reveals, any of these big top upcoming videos. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, getting to the next part of this video series, that's the big announcements that the studios just shared with me, so that way you don't miss out on any of these. Starting off here on April 29th, we're finally getting Wacky Races. This is the Hanna-Barbera classic animated comedy adventure family series. Now, the studio did brand new 4K restorations of the original camera negative for all 17 classic episodes from 1968. Now, these will have new 1080p HD masters and a restored DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix with an entire runtime of 410 minutes in a 2 Blu-ray disc set. This is another one of those Hanna-Barbera classic cartoons that I'm excited to add to my collection. I've been collecting all of these, and I've really been enjoying them. They're just a blast to watch as a family. They're very little shorts, and the animation style was so much fun, so this is another big, exciting TV series collection release. Now, on May 6th, I previously exclusively announced that Disney's Lilo&Stitch from 2002, the animated sci-fi comedy adventure film that I adore, I previously exclusively announced it in my Studio Insider video a year ago that it was being worked on with a new 4K remaster of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. I am thrilled that it's finally coming out on May 6th. Now, when I announced it a year ago, I know a lot of you were really anticipating and excited for this release. Finally, you'll be able to have it in your hands on May 6th. Now, the pre-orders are available right now. I put them down there below, and I told all of you I'd let you know right away when the pre-orders came live. You can pre-order it right now, and this is a massive, exciting, ultimate collector's edition 4K release. Now, I did have some questions. Is there going to be a steelbook? The answer is no. The studio said in this case, it is standard 4K with a slipcover only. It's not a steelbook. There isn't a steelbook planned. It's standard slipcover case only. That's just how they're doing the animated side of their films. It's standard on that animated side for like these. And I do venture to say that some of their other animated films like Sleeping Beauty and some of those I've talked about that are being worked on are going to come out in standard slipcover versus All of like their modern animated is limited edition Steelbook only in the US. And I'm thrilled that Disney is listening to my suggestions and my requests that I'm sharing with them, that they are finally adding Dolby Atmos to a lot of their releases that I've requested every time I've had conversations. And it's so exciting to know that they're actually listening and applying what I'm sharing that are things that we want to see as collectors on these 4K releases. Now this native 4K transfer with its Dolby Vision and HDR10 and that new immersive Dolby Atmos. This is another exciting 4K release that my requests had a big impact on, and I'm excited that they listened and did some of the suggestions that I had about adding those specs last year when I talked to them about it. This is just huge news. Make sure to support this release. I put that Amazon sale link down there below so that way Disney continues to provide the specs in all of these amazing 4K releases, just like with Lilo and Stitch. This is massive exciting release. Now Disney did let me know they are sending this to me early for review, so I should have it in a full 2 weeks before the release date, and this is one of those that I am thrilled to get to experience on my home theater with that new immersive Dolby Atmos. And the fact of all the work they've done on this that they've shared with me, this is going to be a beautiful 4K release. So make sure to support this release by pre-ordering it down below, so that way we send a message to Disney that they're doing a great job giving us all of these specs that we want on these 4K releases. Now jumping out to May 13th, we're getting Mad Max 5-film collection. This includes all the Mad Max films from 1979 to 2024. All 5 films with 7 cuts of the film, including the black and chrome versions that are exclusive to this 5-film collection set. So it includes Mad Max Fury Road and Furiosa Mad Max Saga with black and chrome editions. Now these have 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters and Dolby Atmos audio mix and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now jumping out to May 20th, we're getting an Amazon exclusive only release in Law Abiding Citizen, the 2009 action thriller psychological drama movie. It's one of those that's very good. It really makes you think about law and crime in a whole different element. It's got some good action set pieces, but it's coming out in an Amazon exclusive limited edition slipcover steelbook only. This is Amazon exclusive release. There is no other retailers anywhere worldwide that will be selling this release, so if you're looking for them, you'll never find it. It's Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only through that Amazon exclusive link down there below. Now it'll have a 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And I've got to say, this is a highly underrated psychological action thriller that really does make you think, and there's some really scenes that are very intense in it. I'm looking forward to this Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook, but I will warn you, some of these have sold out previously because they're printed in small batches. They're limited edition only. Once they sell out, they go out of print, and then they become extremely expensive on the aftermarket. So if you're excited for this limited edition steelbook from Amazon, make sure to go down and pre-order it because it's not available at any other retailer anywhere worldwide. Now jumping out to May 27th, we're finally getting The Prosecutor from 2024. Now this Donnie Yen action thriller courtroom drama with some good martial arts action is coming out with a 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Pre-orders are available right now, and this is one of those that really did surprise me how really enjoyable it is. But I gotta say, I'm a big Donnie Yen fan. I really do like his style of basically martial arts and action films. He's one of those just kind of really reminded me a lot of like Jet Li in a way, and I really do enjoy these, so I'm looking forward to this one. Now we're also getting Bang the Drum from 1973. Now this John Hancock basically sports drama baseball movie is really one of those buddy baseball movies that is heart-touching. I very much enjoy this film. Now John Hancock was really known as a director. He did a lot of basically sports dramas that are very well known, and I really enjoy all of his basically catalog of films. This is one of those, I'm a massive baseball fan. I really enjoy this one. It's heart-touching, and they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a restored DTS HD Master Audio 1.0 audio mix. Now I will tell you, the transfer on this is beautiful. I've got to say the restoration work they did on this is wonderful, because the previous releases on home video have all been horrid looking. They're dull, drab, you cannot see much in them. This is a massive night and day improvement in every area of the image, and it is one of those that's more of a heart-touching deep drama. What that means is You can't walk away from this without it touching you. It's one of those that will really make you tear up, and it really is one of those sports dramas that you just sit there afterwards saying, wow, I really got sucked into those characters' story, and the story of friendship between the two friends is really one of those I love to see. So I was really excited for the 4K release, and this is one of those I do recommend. If you like sports dramas or baseball, this is one that will tug at your heartstrings, and it is an enjoyable film. Now, we're also getting The Nesting from 1981 with a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a DTS HD master audio mono mix. Now, this is one of those rare supernatural horror thriller films that I have not seen, so I can't tell you if I like this one or not, but I know there's a lot of folks that love collecting every single horror film out there. This is another one, first time on 4K ever. Now we're also getting Murder Rock from 1984 with a brand new 4K restoration, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. And this is one of those rare murder, mystery, horror, thriller movies that I have not seen, just like The Nesting. But finally, it's going to be released on 4K with a new 4K restoration, and I put the links for all of these if you want to pre-order any of them down below. Now on June 10th, a massive day for physical media, we're going to be getting the James Bond 6-film Sean Connery film collection. This is all 6 of Sean Connery's films with brand new 4K restorations that I previously exclusively revealed a year ago in my Studio Insider video series. Now I have the official artwork reveal for all of you. This is exactly what the limited edition SteelBook box set looks like, and the standard 4K case. Now I've got to say, the standard 4K case, it's just, to me, just the standard 4K case is just the standard case with the discs inside it. That's not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is that limited edition SteelBook box set is gorgeous. I love how they did that with the outside hard case, just like the Lord of the Rings and all of those, where it has each of the films inside it protected with individual steelbooks. And I love the 60s styled artwork, especially even the colors of the artwork on those steelbooks. It's very retro 60s style to match the time period of when the films came out in 1962 to 1971. I love it. I think they got the artwork spot on, and they are straight fire looking on those limited edition steelbooks. Now, they are currently only available exclusively on Amazon, and I will warn you right now, those limited edition steelbook box sets are individually numbered to roughly 17,000 copies only, and then that's it. There's no reprints coming. They are each individually numbered. They said once those sell out, they will not be reprinted, and just like numerous of these Warner Brothers limited edition steelbook box sets, they sell out and they become so extremely expensive on the aftermarket. If you are excited for this at all, go down and pre-order it immediately so you don't miss out on this one, because let me tell you, you will be kicking yourself later on, because these limited edition steelbooks, when you see them in person, they are going to be so much nicer than even that artwork. Every single one of these Warner Brothers ones, just like the Superman collection I reviewed years ago, they sell out before the release date, and now they are hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the aftermarket. This is another one. Go down and order through that Amazon link before they sell out, because they are not printing anymore. Once these sell out and they are each numbered, they're gone. And if you look at the photo there, you can see they're each individually numbered up to that number amount. And then once that set number is gone, they won't print them ever again. I am super excited for these. Now, I previously revealed that Warner Brothers did new 4K restorations of the original camera negative. So this is new work on these restorations. They didn't just take the old Blu-ray transfers and slap on HD. They actually did work on the transfers themselves. That's what the studio shared exactly, is there's actual work that they did on it. That is why it has taken so long since my initial reveal last year, and they had already been working on them last year. They did brand new Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, and brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes that I also exclusively revealed a long time ago. There is a reason why the studios share direct exclusive information with me, because I am the #1 largest physical media news and review outlet in the entire world. That is why I get information first before any other outlet and retailer anywhere worldwide. That's why I get all these exclusive reveals a year ago. That's why I do this Studio Insider video series for all of you to keep all of you updated. That way you know about all of these. This is another one I announced a long time ago that it would have a Dolby Atmos, so that way you knew to be excited about this. It's thrilling and exciting news. I can't be more excited. I tell you, I love James Bond. The fact that we're getting this limited edition SteelBook box set is one of the biggest releases of the entire year. Don't miss out on this. I'm warning you right now, you will kick yourself when you see the prices of these on the aftermarket. Once these sell out, these are going to be going for $500, $600, $700. You are not going to want to miss out on those limited edition SteelBooks, and I put those Amazon exclusive sale links down there below for those. Here's your warning though, I do not see these making it to release date. These limited edition SteelBooks have always sold out before they ever make it to the release date. So that's why I'm trying to make sure you hear me clearly and you get a chance to own this, because later on you'll be kicking yourself saying, man, I wished I would have gotten it before now they're $700, $800 on the aftermarket. All of those links for these sets are listed down below for you. And the major studios see the amount of influence I have on physical media industry altogether, so they provide exclusive reveals to me to share with all of you, to keep all of you updated on the latest and greatest news going on in the 4K movie industry. And that's why it's such an exciting time to provide all of this constantly for all of you. Knowing now all of these that are being worked on that the studios keep sharing with me, there's so much more coming out. It's just constantly going to keep blowing your mind. All of this stuff I'm going to keep revealing here on my channel. Now we're also going to be getting Terrifier Bloody Duo Movies 1 and 2 in a 2-movie limited edition SteelBook collection. Now this exclusive limited edition SteelBook collection has the first film on 4K ever, and the 2 films ran from 2016 to 2022 with new 4K transfers, HDR10 masters, and DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix, along with new behind the scenes special features about Art the Clown. Now these gut-churning horror films are not my cup of tea. If you follow me, I announced the 3rd one a long time ago. This is the first 2 films finally being released in a limited edition SteelBook on 4K. The first one, this is the first time it's ever being released on 4K in this exclusive limited edition SteelBook set. Now on June 17th, we're going to be getting, and I'm going to butcher this name, but Tawanaguan, the complete superhero series collection that came out in 2011. Now this previously went out of print and became extremely expensive on the aftermarket. These were going for over $100 on the aftermarket because it was out of print. Well, finally it's getting re-released, this sci-fi animated action adventure superhero styled series. Basically, if you like the X-Men or X-Mutant, any of these like superhero series, this is one of those that has an epic story. The animation was awesome, and if you like X-Men's animated series, you'll really enjoy this one. Now, it is being printed in limited quantities again, and then they said it'll go back out of print. This is a one-time reprint, and then they said it'll go out of print again and get very expensive on the aftermarket again. Now, this has 1080p HD masters and runs for an entire 300 minutes for the entire series. It is an epic, heroic, superhero X-Men style story. It's one of those that's very unique. Now the front cover does not really portray what it really is like. Honestly, the back cover artwork there, if you see like the superhero suits they have on and the kind of like style animation it is, the back cover more portrays it. I wish they would have used a different cover artwork for the front cover. But I gotta be honest with you, this is one of those I'm very excited for. So I pre-ordered this instantly so I didn't miss out on this one-time reprint. If you have not checked this one out, this is the only time they're reprinting it. They said it'll go back out of print and on the aftermarket for very expensive. So I put the direct Amazon pre-order link for this down below. Now this also has an English DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now jumping out to June 24th, we're getting I Know What You Did Last Summer. I previously dived into and reviewed this 4K transfer, and it's coming out in a brand new limited edition SteelBook release. A lot of people missed out on this release because the limited edition slipcover and things actually went out of print, and a lot of people were really upset because they missed out on that. Now it's coming out in a very awesome looking new limited edition SteelBook release. Now this mystery horror thriller film came out in 1997. It is slick, and I will tell you, in my exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review, I shared that this has a stunning reference quality native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an extremely immersive Dolby Atmos Atmos audio mix. And it got a reference quality review score of a 9.7, a must-buy, must-own 4K release. Now you'll be able to own it in a limited edition Steelbook, but Studio is very specific. It is very limited pressing. So if you're excited about that limited edition Steelbook, do not wait. Go down and pre-order your copy immediately, because just like this limited edition slipcover release, the slipcover went out of print and they never printed it again. Limited edition Steelbook's another one of those by Sony. As all of you know, once they go out of print, they become extremely expensive on the aftermarket. Now, we're also getting Novocaine from 2025. This is coming out in an Amazon exclusive limited edition Steelbook release. I really do like that limited edition Steelbook. That's where it's at for me. Now, there is a standard slipcover version as well. Now, this is an action, comedy, adventure movie, basically about a gentleman that basically can't feel pain, going to rescue his worker who gets kidnapped, and basically the things that happen, fights he's in. It's really funny and entertaining. Now, it's coming out with a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This is one of those that was a blast to watch in cinemas that I do recommend. It's one of those that's funny and it just has a really good feeling from beginning to end. I'm looking forward to that Amazon exclusive limited edition Steelbook, and I put that Amazon exclusive link and the standard slipcover as a pinned comment down below for you. Now we're also going to be getting Long Legs from 2024 and a brand new exclusive limited edition Steelbook. Now, I've got to say, this limited edition Steelbook, I actually do like the artwork. Now, this movie's not my cup of tea, but that limited edition Steelbook is making me reconsider, because I really thought the limited edition Steelbook was straight fire looking. Now, this horror thriller has a native 4K transfer with HDR10 master and a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And let me know how excited you are for this limited edition Steelbook or any of these massive announcements and reveals from this video. Make sure to go down and share your excitement in the comment section below for what you ordered from this video. Let me know what you clicked through those links and ordered down below. The studios love to see it. I love to see it. Heck, I pour my heart and soul into these videos even though I'm in pain. I'll be honest with you, I've been suffering during this video because I recorded 2 videos within a day or so of each other. I did basically that Tombstone review, and then a day later, because the Tombstone review was not financially supported, I had to come back and actually create this video so that way I could pay the bills for the week. It's one of those things that it's hard when I do this full-time professionally. I do have to keep track of all of those things, and that's why I don't do those 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison reviews very often, because they are just not financially supported. I spent 4.5 days working till 1 o'clock in the morning fully create that Tombstone 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review. It's a massive amount of work, and then it's not financially supported. It breaks my heart. I'll be honest with you, with the pain that I've been suffering through, it really upset me. And I know that I shared some of that in the comment section under that video, that it really upsets me. I know the pain makes it worse. So sometimes when the pain gets really bad, I mean, it does affect me mentally and emotionally. I mean, pain does. When you suffer through pain, a lot of the times it's just a sad thing that happens to it. It just, when things upset you, they really upset you. And that just really bothered me. It just really bothered me that I poured my heart and soul into it, and then just, it wasn't financially supported, and it's hard to do. So that's why I had to come back and work on this video. And that's why I jumped into this one. I had to start working on this because this is my livelihood. This is what I do professionally as a career, is providing all this content to all of you. And that's how I support my family. That's how I'm able to keep the lights on. So that's why I always share. It's so darn important, any of these videos I create, to always financially support them by using those Amazon sale links or donating. All of those things, joining my collector's VIP club, truly mean the world to me and my family. YouTube doesn't pay much of anything. Heck, to give you an example, on that Tombstone review, they only paid $45. So basically for 4.5 days worth of work, I made $10 a day. I mean, most people don't realize that, but the bigger I get, YouTube pays less on views, which never made any sense to me, because YouTube is actually cutting down the amount they pay every year that goes by. Now, everybody says that's happening, that YouTube keeps cutting out their pay, but YouTube's making money, but they're not paying the creators anything. Heck, I'm not making anything from YouTube. I mean, 40 bucks for a video, that doesn't even pay for me to get burgers for my kids. That's just ridiculous. That's why I always share. It's so darn important to support these videos so I can always continue to do this professionally. But not meaning to rant here, it's just the nerve pain's getting to me, and it kind of makes me go off on different subjects sometimes because the pain gets bad and then I start thinking about things, and I'm sorry if I'm just rambling here, but sometimes I just gotta be me and I gotta pour out my heart and soul in these videos, because that's the point. It is YouTube. It's about me, about my channel, about my heart and soul. And sometimes I gotta pour that out to you guys. I gotta share that and share the struggles of some of the things that I deal with. And that's something I struggle with, is when I pour my heart and soul into a video and it doesn't do well, it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking to me, because as with my trigeminal neuralgia and my medical condition, it's very hard for me to film these. So then when one doesn't do well and I have to go work on another one, it's extremely painful and causes a whole lot more pain. And then it's just really taxing and tiring on my body and really taxing mentally on me. So I hope you all understand. I'm really not trying to complain here. I'm just trying to share my heart and soul with all of you. Some of the things I deal with and some of the things people don't think about when they watch my videos for free on YouTube. They don't think about the struggles it is for me to pay the bills and constantly do this. I've got to be very careful at what I create, what I release, to make sure that I can keep doing this for all of you every week. So that's why I always share to always support these. But share your excitement below. Sorry for the rant. Sorry for going off on another subject, but I just wanted to let all of you know some of those things I struggle with. But let me know in the comment section below what you're excited from this. Let me know what you ordered. I really do love to see it. That's why I do this, is because it is one of those things I love collecting and sharing the fun and joy of physical media. That's the whole point of this channel. That's why I always try to keep things positive and basically in a joyful, fun attitude. Even when I'm in pain, I still come in here. I try to always give you a positive attitude and the joy and fun of collecting physical media, so you have something to look forward to every week. Now, we're also going to be getting Jack the Ripper from 1959. Now, this got a new 4K scan and 4K restoration of the newly discovered inter-negative and fine-grain protection print for the first time ever. Now, this will include the uncut version and the American cut of the film, which are two different lengths. We have different content in them. Now, this will be a native 4K with HDR10 master and a restored LPCM 2.0 mono mix. This is one of those old classic films that I have not seen, but I gotta tell you all the interesting things about that they couldn't ever locate it. It was missing forever. Now they finally located those prints to be able to release it on 4K. This is a big, exciting release that I'm actually interested to check out, because I like a lot of these classic, like, Hammer style horror films. Now, we're also getting Doctor Who and the Daleks from 1965 and Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD from 1966. Now, these are the previous limited edition Steelbook releases that have less than 50 copies each before they completely go out of print. These I previously reviewed are on this channel, and they have stunning 4K transfers. It's being released in standard 4K cases by a completely different studio in the US. Now, it will contain the exact same Studio Canal 4K transfers that are on these limited edition Steelbook releases. So, if you're wanting to add the limited edition Steelbooks before they go out of print, or you already have these, the new ones that are coming out in the US are the exact same transfers. They're not different. It's the exact same native 4K transfers from the 4K restorations with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters and restored LPCM 2.0 mono mixes. I've got to say, the limited edition Steelbooks I love. These are just some of those cult classic sci-fi adventure movies that I always really enjoyed. I think they had really cool effects behind them, and I love the style of them. The colors look stunning on these. So if you're wanting the standard 4K cases, those are available through the pre-orders down below. But if you haven't gotten these limited edition Steelbook sets, here's your warning. There's less than 50 copies remaining of these before they completely sell out and go out of print. Now, I put the Amazon sale links for both of the sellers that are available of these limited edition Steelbooks down below as a pinned comment. So depending on if you want to pick one of these up before they're gone and you like these limited edition Steelbooks, same transfers. It just depends on whether you want these before they go out of print and become expensive, or whether you want the standard 4K case. Limited edition Steelbook's where it's at for me, and these are highly recommended. Now, getting to the fan favorite, beloved part of this video series, the big 4K news and updates segment, we're going to be getting a Minecraft movie, the 2025 fantasy, action, comedy, adventure movie. It's actually been a surprising hit that a lot of people have really enjoyed. Well, it's coming out in a limited edition Steelbook release, as you can see in the official artwork there, and a standard slipcover case, and the pre-orders are available right now. Now, it'll have a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. Though I've got to say that limited edition Steelbook's where it's at for me. Now, I've not seen the film yet, But I gotta be honest with you, there's some actors in it like Jason Momoa that I really do enjoy, so I am looking forward to checking it out. I know my kids are excited to check it out. So the limited edition Steelbook is the one that I pre-ordered because I'm very excited for that limited edition Steelbook. I'm a sucker for all limited edition Steelbooks, and the pre-orders are available down below. Now I have an important update for you on The Mandalorian Season 2 and Season 3 that I previously reviewed here on this channel, an exclusive 4K versus Disney Plus streaming digital image comparison. I've got to tell you, they're a massive difference. Well, right now, Season 2 and Season 3 are on sale for a limited time for their lowest sale prices ever. They have never been this low. They are an amazing deal right now. Originally, when these came out, they were $90 each. That shows you how an amazing low price these are right now. They've never been lower. Now's the time to get it. If you have not added Mandalorian Season 2 or 3, now Season 1 is on sale, but it's not as an amazing deal as Season 2 and 3. But if you want to add them to your collection, now is the time. I'll put the direct Amazon sale links as a pinned comment down below. This is an exclusive Amazon sale right now for a limited time. Now, Season 1 and 2 in my reviews got reference quality review scores of 9.7, and Season 3, reference quality 9.9. They have amazing native 4K transfers that Dolby Atmos will kick your butt. They are very impressive. Season 3 took it to a whole new level. That's why it got such a higher review score. If you have not added this great Star Wars sci-fi action adventure TV series, it's heart-touching and the writing on it is phenomenal. It harkens back to original Star Wars storytelling. Honestly, you don't really have to know anything about the Star Wars universe to enjoy these. I recommend this TV series so highly. You will have a blast watching this if you have not added it to your collection. Add it right now for these limited edition Steelbooks before they go out of print, because these are not being reprinted. Disney was very specific. Once these sell out, just like some of the other Disney Plus limited edition Steelbooks that have sold out, there's none available of those. Don't miss out on these. Right now, best sale price ever, exclusively through those Amazon sale links I pinned down there below. And if you want to check out a dang cool video, check out my exclusive Disney Plus versus these 4Ks image comparison reviews. I did 2 different videos showing you the exact differences between streaming quality and what you get on these native 4Ks. It's a shocking difference. Once people start to see the difference that streaming quality is dumbed down, it's dramatically dumbed down compared to the native 4K images on these discs. These are the ultimate way to view, own, and experience these Mandalorian TV series. These are all must-own reference quality releases. Make sure to get them while they're still available. Now, another update for you. Matt Reeves' DC Comics TV series, The Penguin Season 1, has had a new limited edition Steelbook release. This is a worldwide Steelbook that's available on Amazon right now. There is no other Steelbook of Season 1 available anywhere worldwide. And this limited edition Steelbook is completely region-free. So no matter where you live, you won't have any issues playing these discs whatsoever. And these have native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. If you want an adult, basically crime thriller set in the Batman DC Comics universe about the Penguin, this series is gritty. It's one of those really adult series that sucks you in. The story of his empire and what happens, it was really entertaining. I gotta say, this limited edition Steelbook I double dipped on, and I ordered myself the limited edition Steelbook as well. It has not shown up yet, but I wanted to make sure all of you were aware of this so you don't miss out on it, because it is limited quantities only. They said once this sells out, they are not going to reprint this limited edition Steelbook ever again. So I wanted to make sure you were aware. I put that Amazon sale link as a pinned comment down below. Let me know if you're going to be getting this limited edition Steelbook. I really thought the artwork on the limited edition Steelbook was a whole lot better than on the standard 4K case. This is one that I'm excited to double dip on. Now, a massive limited time sale I wanted to make sure you knew about is for Back to the Future trilogy. The 3 movies ran from 1985 to 1990, are currently on sale in its box set for its lowest sale price ever for only $29. That is just under $10 per movie in the Back to the Future trilogy set. Now, these have amazing native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10+, and extremely immersive and impressive Dolby Atmos audio mixes. I cannot recommend this series enough. I love the Back to the Future movies, and the 4K transfers are stunning. But here's your warning, this is a limited time sale exclusively on Amazon only. This will not last long. These limited time sales, usually within a day or so after I release these videos, are over. Go down and order this immediately. If you don't have this in your collection already, everybody should have Back to the Future on 4K. Stunning releases. 29 bucks though, amazing deal. And I put that exclusive Amazon sale link as a pinned comment down below for you. Now another amazing limited time sale is on The Prince of Egypt from 1998. Now I previously did an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review here on this channel, and this got a stunning 9.2 review score, a must-buy, must-own release, and it is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever. And it's only $11 for a very limited time sale. If you have not added this amazing animated film, you've got to have this one in your collection. I love the story of Moses. The music in this is beautiful, and I absolutely adore the film itself. This is a stunning 4K release that they released it in. If you want to see the exact image quality, check out my review. But don't wait, go down and order it while it's on sale for this limited time sale exclusively on Amazon for only 11 bucks. You can't go wrong with this one in your collection. Watch this story even as an adult. I love this story. It's so inspirational. I love the story from the Bible about Moses. It's one of my favorite animated films, and it's never looked better than on this 4K release. And it has a stunning native 4K transfer with HDR10 and an incredibly immersive DTS:X audio mix. I really love watching this on this 4K release, and I'll never watch it on Blu-ray ever again after you see it on this stunning transfer. Now, talking about exclusive Sony transfers in their limited edition steelbooks, Air Force One from 1997 got an exclusive Dolby Vision and HDR10 new 4K transfer that is only available in this limited edition steelbook only. Previously, they had released an actual 4K case by itself that has an old HDR10 transfer only. There is no Dolby Vision new 4K transfer that is outside of this limited edition steelbook only release. And I previously reviewed this here on this channel, and it got a stunning reference quality 9.7 review score. And Sony was very specific. This Dolby Vision transfer, with all of the new work, the extremely high rough average bitrate, and all of the improvements in the film grain, overall the improvements of the image are very noticeable over that old HDR10 transfer. This is the only 4K release that I recommend buying and having in your collection of Air Force One, but Sony was very specific. Once this sells out, it'll go back into the vault, and they will not release this Dolby Vision transfer again. It is never coming in a standard 4K case. Limited edition steelbook only. Don't miss out on this one. As I've shared before, Sony is known for this. There are dozens of them, Starship Troopers and Lawrence of Arabia and numerous others that are out of print and extremely expensive. This is the exact same. Limited edition only for that new Dolby Vision transfer. If you want to know more about it, you can check out my full review. But this is on sale right now for a great sale price of only 24 bucks exclusively on Amazon. Don't miss out on this, because once this limited edition sells out, it'll become extremely expensive on the aftermarket, and then you'll be kicking yourself, because this is the ultimate way to watch this amazing 90s action thriller. Harrison Ford as the president on Air Force One is great. Gary Oldman as the bad guy, I love him in this. This film I've watched dozens of times, and I'm so thrilled with this Dolby Vision native 4K transfer that it's exclusive in the steelbook. This is one that is a must buy. You've got to have in your collection. If you have not owned this film in this limited edition steelbook, go down and order it immediately, so that way you don't kick yourself and say, man, I wish I owned the best quality of this film for the rest of time. You'll get to watch this in this limited edition steelbook, and you'll have the ultimate way to view and own Air Force One. And this steelbook originally got a review score of a 9.7. That's how amazing the new Dolby Vision transfer is in this limited edition steelbook. Must buy release. Now, a huge limited time sale for its best sale price ever is The Expanse. the complete TV series collection on Blu-ray. I've had a lot of questions asking, is this ever going to come out on 4K? Since my original review of this box set, the answer is no. The studio has no plans to ever release it, only in this new 1080p HD Masters Blu-ray set. This is the entire 6 seasons on Blu-ray, everything included that they have on the Blu-ray set in one box set. Currently on sale for a limited time for its best sale price ever for only $55. That's a stunning deal compared to what I originally paid a few years ago when I reviewed this when it first came out. It has never been this low ever on sale. If you have not added this one to your collection right now, this is an easy buy. It is an epic, just sci-fi drama. It's one of the best. If you ever liked like the new Battlestar Galactica, or you like any of those like more modern sci-fi stories, like even Babylon 5, even Star Trek's like Borg story was really engaging. This is one of those series you've gotta have an experience. The ultimate way to own it on home video though is this Blu-ray set, and this is all the studio says they're releasing. It's all 6 seasons in one massive Blu-ray set. Now this contains all 62 episodes with an entire runtime of 2,830 minutes. It's a ton of time to watch, but for only $55, this is an easy instant buy. Now it has a DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. All of the episodes are spread across 15 Blu-ray discs, and in my original review, it got a review score of a 9.5. Must buy, must own Blu-ray set. For $55, you'll be busy for a while and you will have a blast, because this series is one of the best sci-fi series I've watched in probably the last 10 years. That is really one of these things that I had a blast watching from beginning to end. The story's engaging, it sucks you in. Once you start watching it, you will be hooked and you will binge watch this. $55 for its limited time lowest sale price ever. Instant buy. Do not miss out on this sale price though. It is limited time only. I put that exclusive Amazon sale link as a pinned comment down below. Let me know if you were able to get this while it's on this limited time sale. Let me know how excited you are for this massive set. I know a lot of you were waiting because, man, when it came out originally, it was expensive. Now $55, that is dirt cheap. Now a limited edition steelbook that is going out of print that I wanted to make sure you were aware about is Scream, the 2021 basically rebooted Scream 6. This limited edition steelbook that I previously reviewed here on this channel is currently on sale for its remaining stock before it goes out of print for its lowest sale price ever for only $14. And I'll show you what this limited edition steelbook looks like. It's high gloss. It has the character on the back, obviously Ghostface, as well as on the front. I really dig the steelbook. Exclusively on Amazon. Now, in my previous 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review, this got a review score of a 9.0, a recommended must-buy 4K release. I really enjoy the Scream movie series, and I thought this was a really good kind of starting off with some of the original characters, going in a new direction. This was one of those I do recommend having in your collection, but here's your warning. This is the lowest sale price the limited edition steelbook for the remaining stock has ever been on sale for. They're basically clearancing out the remaining stock of these limited edition steelbooks. Once these sell out, they'll be gone and out of print. So wanted to make sure you're aware, if you have not added this one to your collection, now's the time. Best sale price ever. So add this steelbook to your collection before it sells out while it's on sale for its clearance sale price of $14. You will not regret it. Now, Kung Fu Panda 4 from 2024 that I previously reviewed here on this channel is currently on sale for its lowest sale price ever since I originally reviewed it. And this is on sale for only $13, limited time sale only. Now, in my original review, I gave this a review score of a 9.3. Highly recommended comedic action fantasy adventure film that's a blast for the family. If you have not added this one to your collection, now is an easy buy for only $13, its lowest sale price. It's one of those that comes highly recommended. You'll have a blast watching this. Jack Black is hilarious in this. and I really did enjoy the new direction they went with Kung Fu Panda 4, basically taking on some new characters to make new comedic elements that really did expand Pooh's character. This is one of those. It's an easy buy right now for its lowest sale price. I put that Amazon exclusive sale link as a pinned comment below for you. Now, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters from 2013 is currently on sale for one of its lowest sale prices ever for only $13 for a limited time on Amazon. I gotta let you know about this because I really have a blast with this action, fantasy, horror, thriller, adventure. It's got some really cool mixtures of different things. Jeremy Renner I thought was great in this, and I'd always hoped they would have made a sequel because they were starting a whole new universe and they'd planned on making sequels to it and they never did. And man, there's some really cool action pieces, like just really, I thought it was well done and I had a blast with it. Well, it has a 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master that is very impressive. Depth and detail is very strong on it, and it has a very good Dolby True HD 5.1 audio mix, and now is the time. If you have not added this film to your collection, it's a blast. You go back every few years and say to yourself, man, I have a fun time. You turn your brain off. It's kind of a popcorn flick. If you've ever seen like Van Helsing, you kind of know what you're getting in for. It's kind of that style of a film like Van Helsing. It's basically about witch hunters set back as a time period with basically like mixtures of like Sleepy Hollow mixed in with it. I really enjoyed what they did with this, and for only 13 bucks, this is an easy buy and add to your collection. You'll have a blast watching it, and you won't spend very much for it during this limited time sale. Now, another limited edition steelbook that's going out of print is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The 2022 sequel film and its limited edition steelbook release is going out of print, and it's currently on clearance and sale price for its lowest sale price ever for only $18 for its remaining stock before it sells out and goes out of print. And I'm so thrilled that it finally went down on sale for its final remaining stock because I'm double dipping to get the limited edition steelbook because I have the standard slipcover version. So I'm double dipping for that limited edition steelbook because I don't want to miss out on it. I own every one of the other Sonic films in a limited edition steelbook. This was the only one I was missing. I have the standard slipcover version, so I'm thrilled that it's finally on sale for its lowest sale price for the remaining stock. But here's your warning: do not wait. This has a stunning 4K transfer and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix to go along with all of the other Sonic films, and this video has a lot of Sonic goodness in it. This is one of those though. If you have not gotten Sonic 2 in its limited edition steelbook, now's the time. Go down and order it before this sells out the remaining stock. Now, as always, it's important I put every single link from all of these Amazon exclusive sales, and for every single one of these things I review and announce, I pin them as a comment in the comment section below this video. Can't stress enough every video how darned important that truly is to always make sure to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. I pour my heart and my soul into every one of these videos. The pain that I deal with and what I put into these, I really just pour everything into it. My wife says I put too much time and work into these videos. She says that she sees what I struggle with and the pain after I get done with them, and she says you just put too much into those, and I can't do it any other way. I'm built one way. I pour everything of me into everything I do. So when I do these, I pour everything I've got into it. My heart, my body, my soul, all of the pain and everything I just poured into every video, and I don't know how not to. I try to do less and I just can't get myself to do it. Every company I've ever worked for and every small business I've ever owned, I pour my heart into it and I work as hard as I possibly can. That's the way that I'm built. It came from my father, and that's why I work so darn hard to create these videos every week, no matter how I feel. And that's why I always ask all of you, support these videos. Always make sure to use the sale links down below for every single movies or TV series you always buy. Don't buy from any other retailers. If you go and buy from any other online retailers, that does not support my channel. The only way I'm supported is when you click and buy directly through those links, or when you join my Collectors VIP Club. When you join that, it donates a couple of dollars every month to my channel. Also, you can always give a super thanks or donation. All that money goes back into this channel. That's how I'm able to do this full time. I want to say thank you for all of your amazing support that all of you have given over the years. We are always growing, becoming bigger, larger, more exciting things, more physical media releases, so much exciting stuff. I wonder if one day I'm going to have an aneurysm because I get so excited. I mean, really, I just get so excited about this. And that's what I try to share, is that excitement. No matter how much pain I'm in, I always want to show that excitement because it really is exciting. I love movies and TV series, and I hope you really see all of my excitement. You feel my energy and excitement in these videos. I really try to just make it ooze through the screen so you can feel it and see my excitement. I just want to say thank you so much for your support. And as always, I truly hope every single one of you has a blessed day. I always have something new, exclusive, early, and exciting coming out soon.